Hey everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Mommy Movement today. I apologize. I know I am late today. Just was trying to take care of some stuff. So that is the reason why I am late today. I apologize. But today's topic today is kids can't and don't know how to be kids anymore. You guys know what I do is tell you all the wine of the day. Today, the wine of the day for me is Urban Mist Pink Moscato Pineapple Strawberry. Get y'all a cup and sit down and let's get into it today. So, as I said, kids can't and don't know how to be kids anymore. To me, for the simple fact is social media really plays a big part. Everything they see on social media, they feel like they gotta do. It's like they don't know how to have their own mind anymore. I know there is peer pressure and everything. I get it. But nowadays, I don't know, it's just different from when I grew up. You know what I mean? For me, I love playing outside and everything. From riding my bikes, playing with my friends, going to the park, or just walking around and stuff like that. Nowadays, it's like the world just really done changed. It's like you can't let them just walk. People is out here, they're crazy, you know what I'm saying? Or whoop them like Bernie Mac said, laugh loud. Alright, brother, you silly. Nothing is, I definitely comment on that because there's nothing wrong with disciplining your kids. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with disciplining your kids. I feel like, shoot, you know what the Bible says, spare the rod, spoil the child. So, but a lot of times, I don't know, for my instance, I try to do it a little different than what my parents did and everything like that. Because I feel like too, you can whoop them, but whooping is not always the solution. You have some kids, they get used to getting whoopings. My little brother, he used to get in trouble all the time, I remember. And it got to the point where he was used to them whoopings. To the point, it wasn't even no tears. Okay, he'd sit there and just take the hits and then go on about his business and everything like that. So, but like the social media with the TikToks and everything, some of the stuff they show on TV, some of the messages you can see through like cartoons and movies and everything. I try to keep my kids, you know what I'm saying, as kids much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't get what I be talking about. Them are mines. And no, I have not opened those. When I open them, I'll give you some. That's why I did not answer the door. Because I was trying to do this. Where's your older sisters at? Tell them to come here, please. My bad, y'all. The little ones had bust in and stuff. Hand me my chips. So Mommy said come here. Grab BJ, please. So I could do this. Don't pull him by his arm like that. Give him a snack, please. My bad, y'all. I agree. Be on their ass because TikTok and YouTube think they clever. Definitely, bro. They really do. And it just be like a lot of stuff that I'm not ready to open my kids up to. Pretty much, I'll be like, okay, no, they don't know this, and they already know it because it's kids at their school. Like, don't get me wrong, to each his own. I mean, if you wanna, like girls or like boys. That's your business or whatever like that. But a lot of that stuff I wasn't trying to bring out to my kids. Not, not at the age they is right now and everything, But they are but right now, like right now, I'm so sorry. I done got lost for words, y'all. I apologize. But right now it's like in the schools, like the ages from like 6th grade, 7th grade, and stuff like that. And to me, in my own opinion, nobody has to think like me. So everybody thinks different. I feel like at that age, kids do not know who they are at that point. They still learning who they are and everything like that. So, yeah, so it makes you have to teach your kids about some stuff that you didn't want them to know about a little earlier. You know what I mean? But like little stuff, I try to make sure I keep my kids, to act their age. You know what I mean? Little stuff. What can I say? I done lost my train of thought. I apologize. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments, and then I'll probably end up remembering. You gotta teach them first, man. Even thoughts. Some things are hard to talk about, but like you said, they're going to learn that shit somewhere else. Right. One of the main issues is that a lot of parents these days want to be friends with their kids instead of parents. They allow kids to sit in grown folks' face while adults are talking and get extremely upset when they say something about it. Exactly. That's true. Cause that I don't play with that. If I got company and my friends is talking, no, you're not about to sit in here and think you about to kiki. No, go on somewhere. Gonna go do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You go in there with your siblings and stuff. You don't need to be sitting around listening to my conversation and everything like that. Because when I was growing up, my great grandmother and stuff like that, let me try to think I'm about to sit around while these grown folks talking. I get snatched up. Like seriously, I would definitely get snatched up and everything. Like definitely, I tell my kids all the time, don't think, oh, we friends. We not friends. I'm your mom. We are not friends. And people think that that's cool to try to be friends with their kids and everything like that. Like, no, that's not where it's at. I feel like that be messing it up because then they feel like they can talk to you just like how they talk to their friends. And oh, girl, no. Tell my daughters quick in a quick minute. Don't girl me. I'm not your friend. No, I'm not playing with you. And then they look at me like, oh, it's just a joke. No, I don't take that as a joke because how I grew up, So, yeah, you definitely have to teach them at home and everything like that, But like it's a lot of stuff I teach my kids at home, but the like with the but some stuff I just haven't brung up to them, you know what I mean? Because I felt like, okay, when I get to that, I'm gonna let them know, you know what I mean? But once my kids got into middle school, they had seen some of the stuff, and I had to, talk to them. I had to talk to them about it and everything, So, y'all talk to me. What y'all feel about this situation? I also had wanted to talk about too, like putting pressure on your kids and stuff like that. Also, I had wanted to touch on that also, But I'll touch on that in a minute. Y'all can write in the comments on. Okay. Come on and y'all can write in the comments how y'all feel about like certain stuff about how kids can't be kids anymore, like how we used to when we was growing up. It wasn't always about oh, I gotta be on the phone. I don't want to go outside. I'ma just sit here on the phone and just be on my phone this whole time. Oh, my hair look a mess. You know, shoot, I like to playing outside, riding my bikes, going to the park, going for walks and stuff like that. I liked it to do stuff like that, but like now it's like my kids, I had to get them and push them outside. No, okay, y'all gonna need to put them electronics down. Come on and come outside. Come on, we about to go take a walk and stuff like that. Hey, cuz, but yeah, society right now is just it's just crazy, you know. Like they don't let kids be kids anymore, and that's crazy. They think they got to do all of this extra stuff and everything, you know. My kids always talk about me because they're like, you're always talking about back in the day how you didn't do this and didn't do that. I'm like, because that's just how I grew up. Like my nose ring and stuff like that. I didn't get this till I was like up in my 20s. Like seriously. I didn't try to get it, you know, young, but to each his own. Like I didn't get none of that until I got a little older. And the same way I say with my tattoos, I didn't get until I was older. And to be honest, I used to hide the stuff, you know, from my parents, even when I was older. You know what I'm saying? Just out the level of respect. You know what I mean? Um, I hate to say it, but that's why a lot of kids are overweight because they don't play outside anymore. And that's true because they're not active. All they doing is eating and watching TikToks or YouTube and everything. And then the kids get to believe in everything people put on the TikToks and the YouTube. Like I tell a situation right now with my kids, you know. Like I said, no judgment zone. I had to get on my daughter about trying to pierce her nose. Hold on. You what? You're 12. No, my bad. She ain't 12. She 13. But yeah, like, oh, well, mom is cute. Yeah. No. No, we're not doing that. No. You're 13. That stuff you're going to wait for. You're not about to do that stuff right now. None of that. Like that's not cool. Like, but she ain't understand what I was trying to say. But they never do. Because they think, okay, I'm a teenager. I know this, and that. Like, no, you really don't know nothing. I'm trying to help you so you don't go down the wrong path and everything. You don't know everything. That world, you will get out there and that world will eat you up. Better learn how to listen sometimes. They be thinking they know everything. Start smelling theyself. But go ahead and y'all talk to me. I even take a guest on here so y'all can touch on y'all little situations or whatever, how y'all feel about how kids can't be kids anymore. Y'all can put in the chat if you want to come on as a guest. I'll bring you on as a guest. Talk to me, y'all, so I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself. How y'all feeling about that? About kids can't be kids anymore and everything. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me tonight, huh? I'm about to bring one of y'all up on here in a minute. Kwamia, India. I'm gonna bring y'all on as a guest. Have y'all sit up there and touch on how y'all feel. How y'all feel about this and everything, about how kids can't be kids anymore. Talk to me. Type up in the comments. Tell me how y'all feel about it. You laughing cuz I will bring you on. Hey cuz, how you doing? But yeah, come on, let's talk about this cuz this is serious. You know? We got to get these kids together. Oh, okay. You off the hook then. Yeah, we gotta get these kids together and everything because this is crazy. You know, we gotta work together with our kids because the the society, the internet, the social media and everything. It seemed like it's trying to take over and stuff. And we just gotta be there and take that time out. And you right about these kids. Yeah, cause it's crazy. They don't do the stuff that we do anymore. Nah, I love taking trips and stuff like that. They act like they can't do nothing without their phones and stuff. Like and that's what I do with my kids. You know what I mean? Oh, so y'all want to misbehave? I take them electronics. That hurts them real bad because they act like they don't know what to do. And I took them electronics. What they doing? Playing outside more. Like it's crazy. But also, like I had told you, I had wanted to talk about how yes, them phones. They don't be knowing what to do. Reba. Hey Reba. Reba says my 9-year-old son went and worked today. Like a legit went to work. He was so happy, but I felt horrible because I feel like he should be playing. But the way things are these days, I feel like he should be doing that instead of on his phone or something. I feel like a lot of younger kids are not having a good work ethic anymore too. It teaches him some responsibility also, so I guess it's okay, laugh aloud. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That you know what I'm saying, teaching him how to work. That's good. He's going to learn how to work. That's what I try to do for my kids. Me and my husband, we work. We have, our own businesses. We try to teach him that work ethic. Because she can't think straight without it. They can't. They definitely can't. My 15-year-old wants her nose pierced. I told her no, but she just don't get it. She not old enough. They don't get it. They be thinking we trying to be mean and everything. But it's like if you do everything while you're young, what are you going to have to look forward to when you get older? You're going to be done everything. They don't get that. They don't get that we be trying to help them. They don't understand that. And I try to tell them. Like, there's a lot of stuff I ain't doing until I got older. And even when I did get older, I still was trying to hide it from my dad and stuff. Even though that I was older. It was just a level of respect for me, you know. But I also had wanted to talk about how we sometimes, we put pressure on our kids too, because there's a lot of times where we done made mistakes. Mistakes is supposed to be made so we can learn from our mistakes. So you don't go back and do that same mistake again. But it just be like, for me, I just be wanting them to do good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to do what I've done. For me, I had a baby at the age of 17. I've been a mom since I was 17. And I don't want that for my girls. I rather for them, I want you to finish school. I understand you're going to like boys because y'all are girls. That's normal. But I always tell them, keep your head in them books. Go ahead, finish school, go on and travel. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that. And I don't know if I be putting too much pressure on them because I know I definitely repeat myself. Because they get into that age. And them teenage years be critical, But all we be wanting is the best for our kids. That's it. They'll learn it once they get older. And they gonna definitely say, I thank God I had that type of mother that cared, She ain't just let me do anything. She was there for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do. I try to do for them. Because I know if my mom was living, she would have been doing the same thing for me. So, But we can talk about it. How y'all feel about that? The putting the pressure on the kids and everything because we want them to do, we want them to do good. It's, I like them to get good grades. Don't get me wrong about that and stuff. Um, hey sis, but as long as I see them trying, that's what be important to me and everything because I definitely do know their potential. Or hair down her back with long nails, but she don't go anywhere though. She's not fast or anything. She doesn't even go nowhere. Just like it, I guess. Okay, yeah, I see something about that too with the long hair, the long nails. Yep, I done told my daughters about that too and stuff. Like, no, y'all not getting the long nails. You gonna get it short. And my oldest like, oh, them gonna look ugly. Them gonna be nubs. Okay, whatever it's gonna be, that's what it's gonna be. But you're not getting those. You're not gonna get any long nails and stuff. Like people, they don't be understanding. People is like, especially these guys, they be really weird out here. And you do all of that stuff. These kids already be looking like they ain't they age. You know what I mean? The way they shaped, the way they built, and all like that. They already be looking like they older than what they is. The heck? Yeah. So that's just how I'm feeling. Anybody want to come on as a guest and pretty much say your part, how you feeling about it, or how you feel about this topic or the situation? Monique, Kiana, and I already know you getting your hair done. I actually, cause I can't. I apologize, y'all. The way live is now is weird. It's like it doesn't tell. Oh, okay. Okay, now this is how you see your viewers. Miss Teresa, Ray, Tequila, Monique, India. Okay, I see. I can see, but I think it's more people on here. It ain't showing me who all is on here. Who laughing at me? Why you laughing, Mo? I'm about to bring you on here just for you laughing. I'm about to bring you on here. Hold on. Let me go back to see how I can do it. Let me see. Yep.
Oh, that's why I was laughing.
Because you knew I was about to add you.
Exactly. I'm like, dang, you always calling me out.
Oh, whatever. I had called my cousin India out. She like, I'm getting my hair done. And I said something to Kiana. Okay, so how you feel about it? You could touch on the putting the pressure on the kids and also about how kids can't be kids anymore.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Um, hey, why is my phone echoing?
I don't even know.
I touch on basically kids can't be kids, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the world of technology. It's the world of technology. Like these
Right.
phones and computers, and like they seeing all stuff on the internet, and they want to imitate.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm about to
All
hang
right.
up. Oh, let me see if I turn my Wi-Fi off. Yeah, that works. But my stuff echoing real bad. Um, but yeah, like the internet is that's make Kyla shut my door. kids. Kyla, thank you. Yeah, the internet is a big thing. Like, I just be looking at like especially the memes on Facebook. Like, you see how like kids growing up, how we were and how we dress, but now the kids in this day and age, they dressing like they 16, 17, and they 9, 10 years old.
Right.
Like, where do they do that? Why are we allowing our kids to grow up so fast?
Right.
Outside no more.
Right.
What kids learning how to meet and friends outside? Hey, mom, can I go to the neighbor house? Can I play with so and so? You don't have like kids just want to be on TikTok or play video games. Like what? My son is about to be 16. All he do is play video games. That's it.
Yeah. That's how they be. And then, yeah, that's how we used to meet people, go outside and play. They be meeting, trying to meet people on the internet and stuff. And I'll be like, that's rude. I mean, not rude, but that's weird. You know what I'm saying? And my thing would be like, my first thing coming like, maybe that ain't no girl. Maybe that's a man that's older and stuff like that. That's the first thing that's coming to my mind. Like, nah, that's weird. And they be thinking it's cool. Like, yeah, that's my friend. It doesn't, what?
Right.
No.
And then
Okay.
you got kids that just don't know the whole logistics of like, oh, that's my best friend. Oh, that's my I'm like my daughter, she swear up and down she didn't have 3 best friends in her lifetime. And I'm like, honey, you know them for all of 2 minutes. They are not your best friends. Like she got one of her little friends a necklace. It was like on it or something. And then like 3 days later, oh mom, she's not my best friend anymore. I'm like, no, like that's not how that works. Like forever. Like, no,
Right.
the meaning of having a best friend, like you
Yep.
build relationship
And you
with
build
them.
relationships, yeah.
But I just think the main problem is like expose our kids to,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
has phones like super early or iPad,
Right.
everything super early. They're watching TikTok. Like I just
Mm-hmm.
literally, we was at the hotel yesterday and I had
India
nieces.
says so true.
Yeah, I had my nieces and stuff. They on TikTok nonstop. And I'm like, you know what? I'm about to ban y'all from TikTok. As long as y'all with me, I'm gonna ban y'all from TikTok because the
Right.
music played on there. Like,
Right. Girl,
like,
yes. I definitely be like,
no.
nah, turn that. Turn
Right.
that. Y'all
Like,
don't even know what that means. Y'all don't even know what that is. Turn that.
Yeah.
And so they talk about, mom, you always say that because y'all don't. Y'all don't even know
Right.
what none of that means. Turn that.
Yeah.
Girl, that stuff be so irritating. We be in the dang grocery store. They done put it up on the thing and get the no. You don't know who watching you, who looking at you. No, don't know. Like for real, stop that. They be looking at me like I'm mean and stuff. It's like, no, I'm a parent that cares. You know, like
right.
you should be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because they don't understand the world of pedophilia. Like they don't understand that world yet.
Yes.
They don't know old men or even young men or even women that is looking at you a certain type of way. They don't know nothing about it.
They don't.
So
that's why I be on them. Like, oh my, well, can we go walking? Like, no. Oh, well, can we walk to the store? I take you to the store. Right. We can drive to the store or I'll walk with you, but y'all not walking by yourself. No, we're not doing that. And so, and they really just be like, they don't get it. They don't understand. Mom's just being mean. Oh, she just tripping out for no reason. Like, no. See, back in our days, we could walk the streets. You know, we can go walking with our friends. Yeah. It was cool. You can't do that anymore. Right. You can't just let the kids just play outside and be like, oh, okay, nah. Yeah. Nope. I got my lawn chair. I'm sitting right there. Right. Yeah. Sure. It's crazy.
Like it's one meme. I swear this meme cracked me up every time I see it on Facebook. It's like kids 1999 versus 21 kids. Like the girls got little ponytail suckers in there. And here you got the girls that got the hair all the way down. They like,
yeah, that's how it used to be. I remember putting the suckers in our heads and stuff like that with the bun and the feather, the little fan ponytail. Yeah, I remember doing that.
I'm like, let me put a ponytail with highlight. Gonna look like crazy.
Who is that? What? Did that chicken come yet? Okay. Be listening for the door. Close my door. Thank you. My bad.
Yeah, I know. I just think it's funny, and I was just thinking, my niece, she like, I was just telling my husband, Jakira was like,
okay, cuz.
how old you gonna be in 6 years? And I had to think. I'm like, I'm 37. Oh, and like, if you really think about it, like 6 years will come up fast, and you really. And I'm like, dang, like I'll be 37. You know, my son, he'll be grown. Knocking on 18 doors. And you got to think about that. Like, luckily, you know, you got most of the girls, so you got more to deal with than I do. I have my girl and son.
Girl, tell me about it.
Aspect of problems. Like, girls is always going to be harder because you got to protect more.
All right, just irritating. I don't remember doing all that stuff. My dad say I ain't giving problems until I guess when I got older or whatever. But he still said it wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, really bad or whatever like that. You know, so that's why I really just try to stay on them because I don't want them to, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, I was a teen mom. I don't want that for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff is not easy. These girls be thinking it's easy.
And it's cute.
And it's cute. Like, no.
It's crazy because my baby just texted me. I guess, I don't know. I guess they've been talking, her and her cousins been talking about how old the parents was when I had them. And my baby just found out that I was 15 when I had my son. And
right.
And she literally sent me like a disappointing face.
Really?
And I'm like, girl, like,
yeah.
Like, that's one thing I'm to do my best to prevent from happening to you. But
right.
Like, I was definitely too young, but I don't regret it.
Yeah, yeah, because the best thing we got, you know, is our kids. You know what I'm saying? And then it'd be like, I say, God, he do stuff for a reason. A lot of times we be thinking that he don't, but he do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no telling if they did that to try to slow us down. You don't know what it was, you know, for us to be able to talk to these young girls and be able to tell them, hey, you know what I'm saying? To try to direct them in a different path and everything like that. Go on and go finish school. You know what I'm saying? Go to college. Go ahead and travel. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was telling my sister and stuff when she was growing up, my little sister and everything. Like, no, I don't want you to have no babies. Go on and do, you know, finish school and stuff like that and everything. Because it was a point in time where she, you know what I'm saying? She ain't want to finish school and stuff, and it's too hard, this and that. And I had to talk to her, like, sis, you got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your older sister, I was able to finish school and I had a baby, you ain't got no baby. You can do that. You know what I mean? Like,
sometimes they just need that extra encouragement, that extra guidance.
And she got it. And I'm so proud of her. She doing so good. She in the Army and all of that, got her own place. So I'm proud of her. Going to college, everything. So I guess what I said, she was listening when I thought she wasn't.
Right. And that's how it be. Like, you think kids is not listening, but they really are listening. They just want to do their own thing. Hard way. And like, oh, mom did tell me not to do that. Or, oh, mom did try to warn me about this, that, and that.
Yeah. Girl, because my dad, he still be doing that. I'll be like, oh my gosh, Dad, like, I'm 31 now. You ain't got to keep preaching to me anymore, sir. Like,
Right.
Can you not?
Yeah.
Here you go. Well, the Lord told me to tell you this. I'll be like, all right, okay.
Mine, look, mine just got back in my life. Mine been absent for 10 years.
Yeah.
Now we're building a relationship, and he's still like what to do here and what this situation. Don't
Mm-hmm.
and I just be looking at him like, ma'am. I'm like, man, like you did not raise me. Like you just came back in my life, and I'm 30 years old. You've been absent for 17 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. You still a parent at the end of the day.
Yeah, they always gonna look at us as their little girl, and that's what it is. You know, so why they do continue to do that. If you be thinking, I don't be listening like that. I do be listening. You be raised, you raised.
That like I be listening to you and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
yeah. But
Uh.
I think like the overall aspect is I just think technology is what these kids is looking up to is technology and what
Mm-hmm.
internet and what's like what they're exposed to.
Yeah. Yeah, it is because it be like so crazy. Like, um, I feel like a lot of stuff, even when we was in high school, it wasn't so just just out there. You know what I'm saying? Like the like the different genders and stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm trying to say. I know we probably had it in school, but it just wasn't just so out there. A lot of people
right.
hid
It
it.
was
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? It was
yeah,
hitting. Now it's like starting early. It's like middle school and stuff. Because I done had where Angie done came home and told me some stuff. I'm like, hold on. Like, y'all is this age. Y'all 12, 13. Y'all don't
right.
even know who y'all are. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So how do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel
yeah,
like they don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and nothing's wrong with that. But it was just, because I mean, I have family members like that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just at that time I was not ready to introduce that to my
yeah,
child. So
yeah.
I had the plan. Okay, this is when I'm gonna talk about this, and that's when I'm gonna talk about this and that and stuff. And then it's like, dang, you already know this and that. How? Well, I seen this at school, or somebody said, like, what the heck?
No, listen. When you hear she's what 8 years old, she was
Mm-hmm.
like, talking to my daughter. She was like, "Yeah, only girls can be studs."
What?
Like, wait, what? Where?
Right.
Like out the blue? Yeah,
Right.
only girls can be studs, and I'm like, what? Why?
Right.
Like, where did you see that for that to just come out your mouth? Like,
Right. Right.
I was like,
Exactly. You just be like, what the heck? And oh, looks like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Looks
yeah,
like I gotta talk about it a little early and, explain to them, about it and everything, so this dang social media.
oh yeah,
I
man.
don't know. It's like,
TikTok, Snapchat, all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Why?
It's like the Snapchat. Snapchat, I don't even know what the heck they be doing on there for real. They got this little thing called, what is it called? Streaks, where they just take pictures of just random stuff and send it to each other. Take a picture of the floor and send it to each other. Like, what the heck is that?
Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, okay.
But one of my kids not on Snapchat yet, and the other one he barely be on. So I have no idea.
Well,
It's
that's good.
like
That
I don't be knowing what goes on Snapchat.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I don't use it for that. Sometimes, take the pictures, do the little
Right.
filters. Maybe
Yeah.
put a meme up on there, post business stuff on there, that type of stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's pretty much what I use it for. And sometimes I don't even barely be on there. Facebook, I use for business.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. Sometimes I try to put more positive stuff on there and
Yeah.
everything.
I
But
think main thing, like my son, he's big on Instagram. Like
okay.
that,
Oh yeah,
that
I'd be on there too.
that's what he does. Instagram all day.
Okay.
And how he communicate with his friends. And I'm like, that's so weird to me. Like, y'all got the number. Y'all can text each other. Y'all can call each
Right.
other. Calling each other on Instagram, or y'all text.
Yeah. That's how they be talking to each other off of the social medias.
Yeah. So,
Instead of just calling one another and everything.
right. And then, you know how back in the day, look, we had house phones. We didn't have no cell phones.
Girl, what? Girl, what? My granny had the one. She ain't had no cordless, okay? My great granny. So I
Look,
had to pull the cord, untangle the cord and stuff, girl. And then I remember I had to pull the cord into the bedroom and close the door so I ain't wake her up being on the phone and stuff. That's the type of stuff I remember and everything.
Look, at the bedtime, y'all better get off my phone. It's late.
Right.
They'll be on my phone
Right.
at 8 o'clock. Like, wait, what? These
Right.
kids be on the phone 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, what are y'all doing?
Man. I'm like, what? Yeah, that's how it used to be. It's like, okay, unless I'm hanging with you or we walking or whatever, you ain't gonna hear from me until I get home, until I call you on the house phone.
Exactly.
Okay. And then when I did get a phone, it was one of them little whack phones. It was like a flip phone. You couldn't really download nothing. It had that freaking snake game on there where it just, you could play the snake game and then hit the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Girl, yeah. That's what I had.
Look, I got my first. I think I was in 8th grade when I got my first phone at Riverside.
Girl. I think I was too, matter of fact.
Man, these look.
They don't know. Like y'all got it good. Y'all don't understand. I be telling them like y'all got it good when they be complaining about chores. Like what? You only got to do the kitchen and the living room. What?
Right.
Girl, boo! I had to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like no, y'all don't get that. Y'all don't get it. Y'all got it good. Y'all need to learn how to be grateful and stuff like that.
Right.
And everything. They don't be understanding and everything. So it's like when I be talking to them and telling them like y'all should be glad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only get one mom. Learn how to listen, be respectful and stuff like that. Like I tell them all the time, because I reminisce and I think about how I can't do any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my dad, but I ain't got my mom. So I can't call her up and just talk to her or go do this stuff and everything. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think they got that concept yet.
They don't understand for
They don't get it. So that's why one of the things I be so passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just they don't be understanding. They really don't.
Yeah.
But shoot, we all still learning,
Right.
and everything. Like I keep telling y'all, that's what I did this for. Because if you done been through a situation, you know how to deal with that. Maybe the way how you deal with it, and you could tell me, maybe it'll help me to deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like us mothers help one another instead of just bashing. Oh, hey, this is what I did. You know what I mean?
Right. Because that's the one thing. Like every parent don't parent the same.
No, they don't.
Like, everybody is not the same. Everybody don't have the same views. You might deal with your child this way, and I might deal with my child this way. You can't compare the two because I might feel that you're wrong, and you might feel that I'm wrong. But we all we just can literally learn from each other, or like literally, hey, I had a similar situation. This is how I had to give you tips or just try to help you or guide you into a different
exactly
life. Because I think out of all our friends, look, I'm the one. Look, unfortunately, I've been a parent the longest. Like, that's
and then
crazy.
I fall in behind you.
Yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. Came out the gate.
Yeah, girl, and that was crazy. Sure. I be thinking about it like, dang, that junk was crazy. Cause sure, we were still babies ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, to have to be somebody mama and stuff like that stuff was crazy.
Here he go.
I can't stand him.
Cause definitely wasn't humping at 12.
Your husband is irritating. We try to be
Def-
serious here, and here you come with the jokes, bro. You play too much.
definitely,
Like,
definitely
I
wasn't.
can't stand you. Oh my God. He always got the jokes. He
Man.
is too funny.
Oh.
That's BJ. Come on,
Be
babe.
knowing.
Come on, babe. Come on. Yeah, come on.
It's gonna be
You want to say hi with your
hi,
chicken face?
BJ.
You say hi. You
Hi,
say hi to
BJ.
everybody on here. Huh? Yeah, say hi. Wave. You wave. You see everybody?
Like not today.
No.
BJ.
You don't want to say hi today?
No, I'm in the dark. Sorry. He like I don't see.
Right. Girl. What's
Yeah, and
wrong?
it's like I said, different way last.
Your grandma said hi, grandpa.
It's gonna be different.
You said what?
I said it's gonna be different with you having your boy last. Like,
I know.
That's a whole different element.
Right. Right, girl. Because to be honest, I thought I was just gonna have all these girls.
I know. And see, and that's like, and then that's the thing. Like, your girls is older than my girl, so you're gonna go through a lot of stuff. Like we already talked about some certain situations. Like you're gonna go through this before I go through it. So I hit you up like, hey, did this present itself to you, and how did you handle the situation? Because look, I had a boy for 6 years, a little girl. So
That is my teacher. She been in the school.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that in a second because I am doing my live.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
He was in the bagel.
A who?
A bagel.
Okay.
who was that?
Yeah, Leah. Girl, yeah. Sure, there's a lot of stuff.
Because
Sure.
girls,
I just don't be ready for it. The little boys and all like this and stuff. I'm just like, yeah.
yeah, I ain't ready.
Definitely not ready for that and stuff. I
I
wasn't
know.
ready for a lot of the other stuff that presented themselves, with them going to school and everything like that. There'd be so much stuff happen at these schools now. I just be like, wow, like it's crazy. Like we was saying, like our stuff was hitting
Yeah.
at school now.
Listen to me. With you and all these girls, I had to go to the store with Ruby for a loop. Like I had to literally buy my first set
BJ, you said you had to buy your first set of what?
training bras for my.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, wait, I never bought bras. Like, what size
Right.
am I supposed to buy? Like, wait, like how do you figure that out? Like, what? Like, who actually teaches you how to play? Like, buy training bras. Like, normally your mom does. My mom didn't teach me how to buy no training bras or to even prepare for that. So
yeah, I had to do that stuff with my dad and stuff. And then he was like, girl, he was like tripping out and stuff. Girl, the same thing with the menstrual stuff. He tripped out like I did something bad though. That was the crazy thing. So when it happened to our girls and Brian reacted the same way as my dad, girl, I was cracking up and he's like, why you laughing? I said, it's so funny because my dad reacted the same way.
Right.
Like, yeah. So it's like I just was thinking about with Leah. I'm like, dang, in October she really about to be 9. You know what I'm saying? So I already had to buy her the little training bras and make sure she had one on and stuff. So
yeah,
girl,
that's what I was like, stood at the store for 15 minutes. Wait, niggas don't know who I call. I call somebody. What's the first time? Like, I don't know.
right.
But that was a lot.
There. You up here playing this stuff and then that's playing in the background while I'm sitting here talking. Like that is really rude. Here, that's why I closed y'all out. Goodness. Girl, he done got me dirty with chips and everything.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. But yeah.
Nothing.
Adara, cut it out. Please exit right now. Go. Go. Please. Oh my God. Girl, she really did. She be dramatic. I think she done inherit that from her older sister, Angelique. Cause she about the most dramatic one of them all. Girl,
Okay. Look,
definitely.
Where Kiana need to jump in. Look,
You said what happened?
I said, where Kiana at? She need to jump in. She got the best of both worlds twice.
Right. I tried to get her. I definitely did
Look,
try to
two
get her
girls,
up on here.
look,
I
two
think
girls,
she
two
probably.
boys.
I think she done. Yeah, I think she done left. Yeah, she was on here. Okay. What is going on? B. Well.
It's crazy. We was talking about we was all like me, the hub, kids talk about like how shows now, like watching shows that we watch, like we grew up watching. Like if you watch them now, like it really, like technically it wasn't for kids. Like we grew up watching
No.
stuff, but it really wasn't for kids.
It really was like, yeah, because like a lot of the shows now, if you don't, you be seeing like how they be having the little subliminal messages and stuff in there.
Yeah.
And as a kid, you're not gonna catch it, but as an adult, you'll catch it. Like, did they just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I feel like some of our stuff that, you know, that we had and everything. I feel like we had some good shows. Our shows wasn't, you know what I'm saying, wasn't too bad.
Right.
And everything. So yeah, a lot of the stuff I'd be like, no. You know what I mean? It's like the same way with a lot of the stuff that I watch now, you know, I don't even want them, you know, I don't even want my kids to be in the room. Nope, you gotta get out.
Yeah.
You know? Cause what I'm watching and stuff like that, it's certain stuff I don't want them to watch. You know, and stuff like that. That's the same thing with the like with the Netflix and stuff. And Angie was saying to me, Mom, are you gonna remove my stuff as the little kid Netflix? Like, I'm 13. Like, she really think that's something. Girl, you still a kid.
Right.
13? Like, but Mom, why do you still have my stuff on little kid? I said, for a reason. There's certain stuff that I don't want you to watch. Certain stuff I don't want you, want you to see or nothing like that. So until you get older, yeah, you gonna have a little kid Netflix. You better watch exactly what's up on there.
Exactly.
Like, no, they don't be getting that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of certain stuff we couldn't watch or see and stuff like that growing up and everything.
Right. They look. We from that era where parental codes was actually put.
Exactly.
Comcast parental codes.
Exactly.
These kids, they definitely be. What's the code? No.
Right.
You don't
Exactly. You tried it.
right. It's like they be so mad at changing the password on my computer. What? No. Like
Right.
I have a password on my computer for a reason.
For a reason.
Like,
exactly.
You ain't gonna have no access to nothing.
Right.
Then they hit me up and what's the password to your computer? I'm trying to watch something or like, man, that's crazy.
Right. It really is. Hell, son. You just gonna wipe your spit right there? Nuh-uh. Ew. What?
BJ just
Girl, just be over here just talking, for real.
BJ.
Yeah. You hear him say yeah? He say yeah.
Hi, BJ.
Yeah. Hi. You say hi. You say hi. You wave.
Hi,
No.
honey. Hi.
So he trying to see like who is that talking to me? Because he can't see you because you in the dark.
My light is on the outside.
But yeah, this was definitely a good topic, and I say thank you for tuning in.
Next week, don't put me on the spot because I'm not responding.
Don't do that.
I've been your guest in a row.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I be trying to get some more guests. I tell them if you want to be a guest, inbox me or something.
Man,
Let me know.
these parents, they got something to talk about because like I said, everybody parent different. Y'all came across something. Some kids, y'all kids, and did something.
Exactly.
We need to know these experiences because our kids might come up with the same stuff. Like they might face the same problem or something like that. Look, school starting.
Right.
Got to really be, man, learning.
And I think what it be, I don't know. It's like you being vulnerable. You know what I'm trying to say. It ain't coming out right, but y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But but that's why I keep saying constantly, like, this is a son.
No
Okay,
judgment.
son. Bye bye. Look, ooh, they calling you. Look, now I want you. Ooh, she calling you. Look, y'all still ain't heard no knock from the door for the chicken? Okay.
Yeah, look, no judgment zone.
Yeah, so no judgment zone. Shoot, like everybody do stuff different. Huh?
Are your kids going back to school?
Yeah, they going back. I already signed up into stuff until they end up, in case they, if they end up, shutting us down again, then it'll be different. But as of right now, they still going. I still be sending them with all the goodies. They masks, they sanitizing wipes. So we'll definitely see how this year goes and everything.
Right, yeah. My son went to the doctor today, and he was like, "Yeah, we're expecting another wave of COVID. It might be more difficult to recover from than the first."
Right.
But
Where's your cup? Where's your cup? Go tell them to get you your cup. Where your cup? Ask them for your cup, babe. Ask them. Y'all see his cup? Look. Go get your cup. Look. Now you got your cup. Go get your cup. Go get your cup, babe.
kids going to virtual. Who kids virtual still? Like who kids back to school? And
You
what's
said
like
what you say?
topics? Who kids is going virtual and who kids is going back to school? Like, what's their opinions?
Yeah, that could be definitely another topic next week. I know when I went in there, I just had to go up there yesterday to their school to go fill out the paperwork and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying if any of the kids, they want their kids to do virtual, it's not even gonna be through their school, it's gonna be through somebody else, which is kind of crazy. And I don't know how I would like that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because these teachers, they know my kids. I wouldn't want them to. Yeah, I ain't like the sound of that. So until otherwise happen, if something else happens or whatever like that, I will definitely be going back to school until something else happen. Definitely gonna pray God cover them and watch over them. And as of right now, that's pretty much what we gotta do right now.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I know they learn how to keep them safe and stuff like that and everything. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be okay.
Right.
Definitely gonna pray. That's gonna be one of the things that we do. I'm gonna want to do on here before school start back. Go on here and live, and all us mothers get together and we pray for the school year and everything like that. That everything goes okay and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely. I was talking to y'all last week about the brunch and everything. How I said I actually wanted to change it from September to October because with all the kids just to be starting back to school and stuff, and all the back to school shopping and everything.
Mhm.
I want to do it October 16th for the brunch, which should be a Saturday. It'll be 2 hours starting at 12:30. Only 25 people can actually fit in the venue, and then like the tickets I said would be 25, and then 28 if you want to be entered in a raffle and everything.
Okay.
So I said I was gonna check on Monday to make sure that date and everything was available, and just go ahead and book the venue and stuff. And then
Mhm.
I was trying to see how to do the tickets. I was seeing on Etsy that they do like little tickets where you could download it and then you just gotta print it off or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's an easier way to do it and stuff. I'm not sure.
I mean, my husband tickets and stuff like that.
Well, thank you. I mean, I something. So I'm gonna have to talk to you about that and stuff. So
Yeah, he look
it's
does that for all the promoting all his events. He
okay.
he he does.
Okay. Okay. So we have to definitely talk about that so we can definitely get it going and everything because I definitely want to do that. For a minute at first I was kind of scared, like, should I really do this and stuff and everything? And I think I should. I think it'll be a real good thing to do,
Yeah,
for the moms and
but
stuff.
mom acting
Hmm.
chill and
Yeah, I feel
just
like it'll be really good. So that's definitely something I want to do. So I'll probably be talking to you. Definitely be talking to you about it and everything. So shoot, I'll probably need your help or whatever. So
just let me know. Got a new so just let I'll be free on weekend.
okay.
Mm. So,
Oh yeah, and yep, I'm gonna talk to you because I got another task for you and stuff too. So
I got you. I got
all right. So I'm
you.
about to get up off of here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to my guest, Monique. And I keep telling y'all, if y'all want to be a guest on here, let me know. Inbox me or comment on my story when I post like what the topic is going to be about. And y'all have a good night
Yes,
and a
everybody
blessed.
tune in and let her put y'all on the spot so she can start thinking spot. So we can get some different.
Just be trying to see it from other people's point of view, not just mine. That's the reason why I
Yeah,
be doing it.
I
And
definitely understand.
right. So
But
y'all
it's
have
now it's two opinions for 2 weeks
right.
now. So we need some new opinions.
Right, exactly. So y'all need to let me know if y'all want to be a guest, or I'm just about to start pulling y'all on here, because every time I be on here and trying to ask y'all be acting like y'all quiet. Y'all be quiet, and this is a positive thing. Y'all should set up there and want to do it. It's positive, So y'all have a good night. Y'all have a blessed weekend, and I see y'all next Friday. Peace.